Hey guys, welcome back. So I have got my November Ipsy and Boxycharm for you guys today. So Ipsy did send these to me as PR, so thank you so much to Ipsy for sending these my way. What I like to do in these videos is I go ahead and open these up, try out the goodies inside, and I've tried out most things in here. Some things it was like there was kind of an overlap, like, you know, a couple of a few mascaras, so I could only, anyway, you know what I mean, a couple of eyeliners, blah, blah, blah. I tried out most of the things in here, so I'll be able to give you some kind of like first impressions, mini reviews, and yeah. So if you're new here, my name is Leslie, welcome. I love to do unboxings, favorites, new at the drugstore, get ready with me's, reviews, empties, just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, we are chatting about November Ipsy and Boxycharm, so let's get to it. Okay, starting with the Ipsy bag, and I'm gonna rapid fire through this because there's a lot to cover. I love this bag so much. This kind of like velvety sort of fabric, pink and quilted. It's precious. I love, love, love the bag. So one thing I did not try is the Tartelette tubing mascara. I don't usually reach for tubing mascaras. I have contacts, and I know some people say that still works for them, but I'm usually not a fan of tubing mascara just in general. So I didn't try this out, but let me know if you've tried it and you really like it. I'm not even gonna try to say this name. It's something acid and something else eye cream. But I liked it. I used it last night and it seemed nice. Just, you know, skincare in general, just know that these are very like first impressions, like, you know, texture, things like that. Just things I can kind of initially tell you, because skincare, you have to try it out longer than just a one-time application to really know how it works. But first application, I did really like this. Then I got the Grown Alchemist Polishing Facial Exfoliant. And it has pink grapefruit, some other really long name, I don't know, extract, some other really long name, rose, and yeah, I don't know. So some long name ingredients. Tried this out last night. So this is one of those packaging. Why is this hard to say? It just pushes out product, you know what I mean? Because I don't even know how to describe it, but you get what I'm saying. So it's that kind of packaging. So it started like coming out the top of it, but I used it last night. It's very, like, it's got, I don't know, I guess it smells like an acne spot treatment or something is what it smells like to me. And I don't know what that ingredient is that I'm smelling, but that's what it reminds me of. Something I've used before, but I just used it kind of on a section of my face and it seemed nice. I mean, it's very gritty, really like microfine polishing sort of texture to it, but this does seem nice. I mean, other than the like kind of strong scent, how it worked seemed to work well. Then I got this is the Estate. This is just like a liquid liner. I do have this on right now. It's a beautiful blue liquid liner. I don't reach for a blue liquid liner very often, but this is gorgeous. It's like a kind of a deep navy, but it's got like a little bit of like a turquoise sort of a, you know, I don't know, tint to it or something, but it applied pretty well. I did notice on this eye, this is my eye that usually waters when I'm putting on my liner. Do you have an eye like that? Because this is mine. And it did run just a little bit, but not that bad. Like I was able to, you know, still work with it. It didn't get crazy. This eye was totally fine. I do like the applicator. It's just bendy enough to work well. So I like this. I like the color of it. And I mean, it seemed to work, you know, well. So I'm a fan of that. Favorite thing, one of my favorite products of all these is this right here, but definitely my favorite product in the Ipsy bag. This is by V Cosmetic, and this is the Pressed Shimmer Powder in Autumn. This is gorgeous. I have this on as my cheek highlight and then inner corners of my eyes. This is so beautiful. It is really intensely pigmented. It's just this beautiful champagne kind of color. It's really intense and gorgeous. I really like the texture of it. I love the like light catching property to it. Beautiful. So definitely my favorite product in this. Okay, now the Boxycharm by Ipsy. Here's a little look inside of here. So first off, a hair product. This is from Drunk Elephant and Chris McMillan. And this is the Silk Amino Mega Moisturizing Masker. Deep moisture, it says. and it is basically like an intense moisturizing treatment for your hair. So you can put it on, leave it on 1 to 3 minutes and rinse it, or you can leave it on for longer, like 20 to 30 minutes for a more intense treatment. I have very fine hair, so I have to be kind of careful about like heavier, thicker mask type products. So I just left this on around the 1 minute mark this morning when I washed my hair, and I like it. It smells amazing, like vanilla. Yeah, like a cupcake or something, but it's not intense. It's a very light vanilla scent, and it seemed nice. I think I could have left it on my hair longer for sure. It didn't seem to weigh my hair down at all, and I do think I could have had more hydration to my hair, so I do think I could have left it on longer for sure. But overall, I like this. I like it a lot more than I was thinking I would, because I don't reach for masks a ton for my hair, but that one I think I will. This is by La Palette Beauty, and this is the Hydra Blue Petal Serum Toner. This is so pretty, like a beautiful skincare product. That is gorgeous. And it says hydrogel petals created by applying new technology, fill the skin with moisture and make a moisture layer to seal the moisture in. Okay, toner, serum, and hydrogel mask. Yeah, and basically you just apply it to your face. So I applied it last night to this part of my face, and these things I always have to remember, like, what was it like? I try them and then they all just kind of run together. So it's a thinner consistency kind of a serum. I don't know how to, like a slight herbal sort of a scent to it, but it's very light. I like the texture of it. It really absorbs into the skin nicely. So first impression, I like this. It's really pretty. It felt nice on my skin. I like the texture of it. Layered well with my moisturizer. So yeah, seems good. Okay, then I got a mascara. So this is one that I just tried. Well, I'll get to it in a second. So this is the Galactic Lash Play Duo Mascara, and it's a two-sided mascara. So one side looks like this, and you're supposed to put it on your upper lashes, and then one side is like this, and you're supposed to put it on your lower lashes. So tiny little applicator, which is nice, tiny little brush. So I did try the lower lash line mascara side. So I just applied a very tiny amount. I don't usually put a ton of mascara on my lower lashes. I just put the tiniest little amount, but I do like the little tiny applicator on it, the little brush. That worked well. And yeah, that's really all I can kind of tell you about it, since, you know, I didn't try it on my upper lashes. I tried a different mascara, but overall, the lower lash mascara seemed fine. I'm very picky about mascara, so just saying that. Okay, this is I love this packaging, this metallic blue. That is beautiful. The Love Craft Beauty retractable lip liner and brush. So you have a brush on one side. I did try to use the little brush. And then the liner on the other side, I got, what shade did I get? Space Bay. Space Bay. So I am wearing this as my lip color today. Like, I just only have this on. I don't have anything else on with it. And it's really pretty. It has that shape to it that is like, you can fill in your lips with this. You know what I mean? So that's what I did. The brush, I mean, it's okay, but I didn't necessarily need the brush. I just kind of applied the liner itself. Beautiful color. I love this kind of pinky neutral shade. Love, love, love this so much. I love the color. And it just kind of feels like nothing on my lips. I think it does have that kind of texture that you can use it all over your lips, but it's not necessarily like a hydrating liner or anything like that. But I don't mind that. I like just kind of a liner that's going to wear well. You know what I mean? That feels like this on the lips. So I'm a fan of this. This is probably one of my favorite products in general, but definitely in this box. So I like that a lot. Then I got a palette, which is always like my favorite thing to get. This is from Alamar, and this is the Destino eyeshadow palette. Here's what it looks like. There's the packaging. This is fun packaging. Let me like take the little piece of plastic off so it doesn't go flying. So this is what it looks like. Cute. Very cute. So I do have this on right now. I have these two in my crease. I have this one on my lid. I have a little bit of this kind of over my liner, just on that part of my lid, and then I have a little bit of this on my outer corner. So those are the ones that I'm wearing. This is pretty. Oh, and then I have actually the peachy shade as my blush, which I've said this many times before. If an eyeshadow works well as a blush, I just see that kind of as a bonus. If it doesn't work well as a blush, I'm not mad about it because it's an eyeshadow, but this worked well. So there are swatches on those. Look how beautiful that is. I really like this shade right here because it's like almost like a cement sort of color, but it has just enough of a milk chocolate look to it where I still really like it, because a lot of times those cement gray kind of colors don't really work well for me, but that one I think really did, and I like it a lot. Here are the other swatches. Look how beautiful that is. So this one that I have on my lid, it's really a beautiful shade. It is like a silvery, or like a taupe, like a purple taupey color. It's just really pretty. It's very unique. So I love that. One of my favorite shades in the palette. Love this palette. I always get excited about palettes, and this is definitely one of my favorite products in the box. Okay, and then last up, the Luxe Box. Here is a little look in here. Lots of goodies in this one. A lot of skincare products. So I'm going to rapid fire through these. This is the Tea Time Biore New York Peony Tea Glow Oil. So it says that this is an oil and a primer supercharged with peony, bakuchiol, and glutathione for luminous skin and makeup. So I did apply this under my makeup and put it just kind of this area of my face because I'm more oily in my T-zone. So I wanted to keep an oil more on my like normal to dry areas. And it seems nice. I mean, it's definitely an oil, so you just kind of mix it up, or at least I did. And then it's got a dropper applicator, and it's a thinner sort of an oil. Like it really, once you put it on your skin, it kind of dribbled down my skin, but it does have a beautiful glow. I mean, if you like a glow and you want some hydration to your skin, but also a glowy look, I think you would like this. A very light kind of, I guess it's the peony that I'm smelling. It's kind of a slight, very subtle floral sort of a scent to it, but it's not off-putting at all. It's very, very subtle. So overall, I like this for what it is for sure. Then I tried this. This is the Tatcha the Rice Wash. And it is, you know, like a, I mean, what does it say? A gently effective cream cleanser with Japanese rice powder and pH neutral amino acid base that washes away buildup without stripping skin, leaving skin soft and more luminous. So I did use this last night. And at first I thought it was like that it had little gritty pieces in it. But what I think, but then I was like, well, wait, does it? I think what it is they're almost there until you start kind of like applying it to your skin. And then I think those kind of like break up and become part of the foamy part of the cleanser, if that makes sense. I need to get this off my skin. Not for a bad reason, but I just kind of didn't think through putting a cleanser on my hand without any water nearby. But yeah, I tried this last night, and I think what it is it's got some little beads of something that kind of break apart and become part of the fluffy emollient part of the cleanser, but I liked it. It like cleansed my skin well, but didn't make it feel stripped or dry. So I'm a big fan of that, and I really like Tatcha products, so I'm always excited to see those. I was excited to see this too because I've really liked the products I've tried from Acology. Like their lip mask is amazing. So this is the Here We Glow Berry Mask. It says brightens, protects, and renews. And you put it on, it says leave it on for 20 to 30 minutes. I probably left it on maybe closer to like 10. And it says radiance boosting. It's got powerful antioxidants from 5 berry extracts. And it's also got fresh fruit extracts to encourage a healthy glow, whilst kaolin clears impurities and allantoin renews your complexion. So anyway, it's a mask. It seems nice. It has a very, very subtle kind of berry scent. I'm going to put this on my hand and probably have to remove it too because it's a mask. It's like a very subtle berry scent to it. But like not off-putting. It's very light. I like masks. Those are just fun. Those are just fun to use on your skin. Like I said, I like Acology, so I was excited about that. Oh, this is something I did not try because I tried the other liner. This is the Quick Flick for Perfect Wings. It says Perfect Wings eyeliner stamp. And it says modest 10 millimeter and then intense black. So it's got two different liners in here. And one is like the flick, and then let's just look. I don't remember. Okay, so one looks like this. Let's do some quick swatches. So there's a swatch of that, and then it's got the stamp. I've mentioned before the stamps, I find them difficult to use. I would rather just use the regular liner side, but I know some people really like the stamps and find those to be, you know, easier to use. And so there is one side, or one of the things. And then here is, are they exactly the same? They might be exactly the same. And you just might get two of them. Looks like it, yeah. Yeah, they're nice and pigmented, nice black liners. So I'll use them for just the regular side for sure, but they seem nice. I got a mascara from Pat McGrath. This is the Pat McGrath Labs Dark Star Mascara, and this is in extreme black. Love this packaging, that's fun and pretty. So I tried this on my lashes, and like I've said many times before, I'm super picky about mascara, and I feel like a lot of times with mascara, sometimes it's just, we're not a match for each other, you know what I mean? Because I apply a ton of layers, and sometimes mascaras just either don't need that or don't work well with lots of layers, or I'm just kind of pushing it beyond what it needs to be pushed, you know what I mean? So I feel like that's kind of what happened with this one. It is a thicker, gloopier formula, which I usually really like in mascaras, and I don't dislike this mascara. If you're going for length, I think you'll really like this mascara. I like a little bit more of like fluttery volume and length, but I don't like sparse, you know what I mean? So this is just, it's not quite giving enough of that like fluttery volume that I like in a mascara, but it's workable. I mean, I was able to get a pretty good look on my lashes, I feel like, but just not my absolute favorite for sure. But this is what the wand looks like on it. So overall, I think it's fine, just not like my favorite mascara I've ever used. Caviar Stick Eye Color. I do have this on my lid, but then topped with one of those, you know, shadows from the palette. This is in Wild Rose. Beautiful packaging. So, so pretty. And this is just a beautiful champagne, like pinky champagne shade. Love it. It applied nicely. This would be great for just a quick eye look, like put some of your bronzer in your crease and then just this on your lid. Beautiful, just nice for a quick makeup look. So love this, one of my very favorite products in this box. Then I got the Dew of the Gods, The Theory, and this is retinol and oat milk hyaluronic cream blend. I like this. Beautiful packaging on this. This is gorgeous. So, so pretty. Here is the packaging. Like the purple inside is so beautiful. So I tried this last night. Where did I try it? Just kind of over here on my forehead. I'm always just trying to like put things in different areas of my face to try it. This is very nice. I like the idea of a retinol, but that also has like oat milk that's kind of soothing, and then hyaluronic acid for like locking in extra hydration. I just really like this. I like the texture of it. Does it have has a slight kind of herbally scent to it, but not overpowering, very subtle. So yeah, I like the texture of it. I'm all about retinol, but then also those kind of hydrating ingredients as well. Played nice with my moisturizer over the top, so I like that. And then last up, I got the Avant. This is the Proactive Mandelic Acid, which I hear great things about mandelic acid, Restoring and Anti-Pollution Toner. So this is interesting. Like I was reading about it, this is what it looks like. And it says, like it looks like you can use this to kind of like remove your makeup. Because it says use it with a cotton pad until the cotton pad comes away clean, like removing, yeah, I guess so. I'll use this after I cleanse my skin. Like I'll use which is what I did, a makeup remover, like cleansing balm, then my cleanser, and then I'll use this toner to kind of, as an extra step, you know what I mean, to really cleanse my skin more. So that's what I did. I used it over here, and actually I had a blemish, you know, this blemish right here was a lot like more kind of inflamed and aggravated, and this morning it was like way more tamed down, and all I did was use this and then my moisturizer. So I don't know if it helped with that, but maybe so. Just kind of helped really you know, cleaned my skin. It felt very kind of clarifying, but my skin didn't feel stripped, but it did feel like I'd used a good toner, like to get rid of the gunk. So I like this. I mean, it seems like a good one. I'll keep using it. Okay, so those are all the goodies that I got. So I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please hit a thumbs up if you did. If you want to sign up for Ipsy, I will leave my link down below. No pressure whatsoever to use my link, but if you do, thank you so much. If you subscribe to Ipsy, what are you excited to get, or what did you get that you love? I would love to hear that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video.